Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to a brand new video. So as you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be making some really delicious cheesy enchiladas. So I don't really make enchiladas often, but honestly I don't know why, because they are so delicious. You can change up the ingredients if you want to. If you're not keen on courgettes like I've added, you can substitute for something else. You can add way more cheese than I did. You can literally change it up as much as you like. But I just went with the simple cheesy enchiladas. I did follow the recipe on the back of the box. I bought the kit basically just to make it easier. You can buy them in most supermarkets, and yeah, it just makes a really delicious meal for the family. So I'm going to be popping these into my Hysapientia Airfryer Oven just to melt the cheese until everything is golden brown and delicious. And honestly, you can do this in a normal air fryer. If you don't have either, then you can just do it in your oven. So this is just a really easy, simple, delicious recipe for you all to try out. Let me know how it turns out if you do try it. And yeah, let's get straight into today's video. So for this recipe, I am using the old El Paso enchilada kit. This is the cheesy baked one. And in the kit, you get 2 sachets of the cooking sauce. You also get a sachet of seasoning mix. And then you do also get 8 tortilla wraps. So most of the things that you need are provided. So now in a cup, I have got 150 mils of hot water. And to that, you want to add in your sachet of cooking sauce and the seasoning mix. And then you just want to give everything a stir to make sure that everything is well combined. So next up, I've got a pan over a medium-high heat. I'm just going to spray a little bit of oil in there, and then I'm adding in 1 chopped onion. So you want to fry your onion for a few minutes just until it has softened and it's turning nice and brown. And now at this point, I'm going to be adding in the chicken. I will leave all the ingredients and the measurements in the description box below if you do want to follow along. I decided to add some crushed chilies for a little kick. You can skip this bit if you want to. It's not part of the recipe, but I really like a bit of spice, so I added that in. And then you want to fry off the chicken until it's thoroughly cooked, so for around 5 to 6 minutes. Once it's looking like this, I added in 1 sliced courgette. I've thinly sliced it, as you can see. I'm going to add that straight into the pan as well. Just give everything a little mix around, and then you want to add in half of the sauce that you mixed in to the water. So just half of that is going into the pan. And again, I'm just going to mix everything around to make sure everything is well coated in that delicious sauce. And then you just want to let everything simmer for around 3 to 4 minutes. Once you have done that, it should thicken up and look like this. Now at this point, you're going to add in some mozzarella. I've got grated mozzarella. I'm just going to add in around a handful. You can add as much or as little as you like. And then I decided to also add a little bit of coriander because I absolutely love that. So I'm going to give everything a mix, and then you can turn the heat off and your mixture is completely done. And now we are moving on to assembling. So I've just heated up my tortilla, and you're just going to take a spoonful of your chicken mixture, add that in the center of your tortilla. And then I am actually making just 2 enchiladas for myself. So I'm going to be baking them in my glass dish. This is from IKEA. And I'm just going to roll the tortilla to wrap it up like so. And then I'm just going to pop it straight into my Pyrex glass dish. So because I'm making 2, I'm just going to go ahead and make the second one as well. And I just want to say this mixture smells absolutely delicious at this point. Honestly, smells so good. So I'm just finishing off rolling the final one. And then we are going to add some of that sauce that was left over the top. So you just want to add some on and spread it out evenly. And then once we've done that, we're just going to finish off with a little bit more of that grated mozzarella. I honestly wish I added a little bit more. I was trying to be good, so I didn't add too much, but next time I make these, I'm going to make sure I literally add so much more cheese because I absolutely love it. So these are now ready to go into my air fryer oven. So I'm going to be popping these into the middle shelf, and for the temperature I'm going to turn this down to 180 degrees Celsius, and for the time I'm setting it for 10 minutes, and 10 minutes was perfect. Once my 10 minutes were up, this is what my enchiladas look like. All that cheese had melted. It's nice and golden brown on the top. So I just plated up, and honestly, I could not wait to try these. They were so delicious. I could have eaten way more than two. But the best thing about this is you can serve them up with a nice salad. You can serve them with anything that you like, to be honest, but the filling was delicious. Even my children ate this, considering it had courgettes in there. They were super soft, delicious, and honestly, I'll be making these again really soon, so make sure you try them out as well. And there we go, guys. That is how you can make enchiladas in your air fryer or air fry oven. I just want to say I did make a small portion. As you saw, I only made two for myself because I didn't want to cook them all because nobody else was eating at the moment. So I didn't want them to go soggy or anything like that. So the best thing about it is you can make the chicken on the hob, you can cook it all, and then last minute you can wrap them up in your tortillas and pop them in your air fryer oven for 10 minutes. And honestly, they were so delicious. Like you saw, I did add a little bit of chili flakes just for a little kick. But you can add any other seasoning spices that you like. You can change it up like I mentioned at the start, and you can make it your own. So make sure you try out this recipe. P.S. It wasn't my personal recipe. I did follow the recipe on the back of the old El Paso enchilada kit, and it turned out so delicious. So make sure you try it out, and I hope you like it, and I'll see you all really soon. Take care, bye.